There's certain things you can't do. And in the meantime, it's not where they're from, it's who they work for. That's why you can't stop the FBI from following the money or the CIA from waterboarding. Christopher Hitchens got zero water up his nose, okay? So that was just a show they were putting on to make it look like the King of England banned waterboarding. But it's not Sir Christopher Hitchens. You couldn't get Jean-Luc Picard to deliver the message. So what we've got is a bunch of British fops running around like they work for the king. It's not where they're from, it's who they work for. But these are fascist collectivists. They exploit the, business as usual approach, saying, well, they must be his responsibility. And then when they put a sovereignty or a figurehead in a position where they have to deflect or distract or otherwise disavow, now it's anyone that matches the description. Fascist collectivist. It's not his fault, so it must be one of these people that look like this. Meanwhile, Sigmund Freud's over here wholesaling his wet dreams to the third world, and we got the Libyans trying to flat earth us like it's the law. Buyer beware. You can't ban the FBI from following the money. You can't ban the CIA from waterboarding. Someone has to find out who's paying these morons. The thing with Benghazi, they're like, Benghazi was somebody's fault, right? Okay, what are you going to do about it? They protect us from each other while they fuck us both. That's the last thing they want, is me telling the Navy what I was accused of. I had never heard of Benghazi before it happened. And the Navy, hearing me say that, they're going to be like, well, this guy's crazy, or that's the dumbest thing they ever heard, right? But the Central Intelligence Agency is being penalized by cultists because we don't enforce telecom sabotage. I paid for these services. Why scapegoat anyone for espionage if there's no spy? Secret Service, SIS, CIA, the FBI, Washington has my address. Like, it's just these faggots living in this fantasy scripted reality and making a bunch of money by hook or by crook and forcing Washington to make it the law. And we're not affiliated? Where's diplomatic immunity coming from? Why are they here other than communism? The name of my real attacker, for whom they were trying to cover up raping me in surgery when I was 6 years old, they were trying to cover it up for 30 years and kill me before I found out that I've been trying to reach the CIA for 9 years since first awareness. Well, the name of my real attacker has been reported, but now we're at just can't enforce it because we're getting paid to kill white people. Why would the King of England not want to know who really raped me? Oh, was it because he sent them? Oh, well, mystery solved. See, we just have a bunch of empowered faggots. They're retarded. And they wrap riddles in bullshit and then just don't take no for an answer anyway. Entitled faggots. They act like they own the world. Kings are just their plaything. And that's Islam that makes it like that. Islam is the religion of God. As if God spent the past 1,400 years trying to buy his way out of hell with little blonde kids. So Islam causes retardation. It's mandatory. That's why they marry 6-year-olds. It's not up to you. It works better if you don't like it.